The most important is its Latin and Cuban culture. Miami hosts the largest concentration of Cubans outside the island nation.
Now, the heart of Cuban Miami is Little Havana, and there's a main artery running through that heart known as Calle Ocho, 8th Street.
We're Southwest 8th Street. We're actually in the Latin Quarter, they call it. It's like the heart of Calle Ocho. And what we have here is the Walk of Stars. These are famous Latin artists, writers.
This is Charles Kropke from Dragonfly Expeditions. He's going to introduce me to some more Cuban legends.
We're actually getting ready to go to a very interesting place, Cuba tobacco trading. This is 5 generations of one Cuban family that has been in the cigar business forever.
Some people out there who smoke cigars will know who you are.
I'm sure.
Okay, great.
My pleasure.
I don't smoke cigars, so...
Well, we're going to start that right now. We're going to change that.
Of course, Cuban cigars are illegal in the U.S., but you can sample the next best thing from this father and son team. The tobacco is grown in the Dominican Republic, and all the cigars are hand-rolled. Our next stop is a fairly recent addition to Calle Ocho, the Maxoli Gallery.
We specialize in Cuban artists, and now we're starting to do Latin American art also.
The main part of the gallery has revolving exhibits from contemporary Cuban and Latin American artists. They also have a permanent collection of works from Cuban masters.
These are all museum quality pieces. This is Mariano Rodriguez. He's a very well-known Cuban artist. His works are featured in Christie's and Sotheby's auctions.
There are legendary Cuban shops beyond Calle Ocho as well.
La Casa de las Guayaberas, is that correct?
Casa de las Guayaberas.
Okay.
That's correct. House of the Guayaberas. You first, please.
Gracias.
A la orden.
The Guayabera shirt is as Cuban as you get. It's typically made out of linen with 4 pockets.
It's an ideal shirt for this climate here, in South Florida and I guess all the Caribbean, because it's just simply very airy, very light.
Fits right? It's the same shirt that you're wearing.
It's linen.
It's linen? Yeah.
La Casa de las Guayaberas is owned by Ramon Puig, who plied his trade in Havana before fleeing Cuba in 1968.
Fine craftsmanship, for someone to be doing this kind of thing for over 5 decades.
Right.
You have to be really good.
Yeah.
And that's why they call him El Rey de las Guayaberas, which means the king of the day. He's saying, this is me.
Please, cierra con esto. Esto nadie.
Yes.
Solo me gusta, pero me gusta mucho.
He likes all the presidents, but he likes most President
Porque
Reagan.
gracias a él estamos aquí nosotros.
Yeah, that's better than all the others, He's represented us, so.
The last stop along your Little Havana tour should be for some refreshment at La Palacio de los Jugos.
Palace of the Juices. You have all kinds of exotic fruits here that you would get throughout the Caribbean.
This is the best place that you can get any natural juices.
It's also a great place to grab some hearty Cubano sandwiches and rice and beans. What is this?
Guava al queso.
Wow.
Queso blanco.
Yum.
It's a hustle and bustle kind of place. There's a lot of people, grandmothers, people buying.
Hola.
How you doing?
It reminds me of Cuba, although a long time ago.